continue voting PLP, but expecting a different result. South Andres has never voted anything else other than PLP. Somebody say, oh, no, don't forget now they voted for Ron Bosfield. South Andres voted for Ron Bosfield when the F&M was already the government. They voted for the Ron Bosfield in a by-election. The rest of the country was F&M. Literally only 5-6 seats at the time remained in the PLP's hand, and South Andres joined the rest of the people and became a PLP area, or an F&M represented area for a brief time. Ron Bosfield didn't win in the general election. He won in a by-election after the rest of the country had voted F&M, and that was in 1997. By 2002, South Andres was back at it again, voting PLP. You know who won? Whitney Bastian. And he didn't win, and he won as an independent. He became as a PLP, but the PLP refused to give him the nomination. They sent Vince Simonet. And so Whitney Bastian still ran, and that is how he won as an independent. And the PLP supported him. Cynthia Mother Pratt was the Minister of National Security at that time. And you had all those crooked police officers who were brought in on the force, who were given the second chance, and they were robbing and stealing in government uniform and doing all kind of crap under Cynthia Mother Pratt's leadership as the Minister of National Security, which was the worst idea that could ever have taken place, because her second chances program with the police force was a disaster. It was also on her when you had all sorts of people promoted who did not deserve promotions. And so it threw the value of promotions under the Royal Bahamas Police Force into disarray and made it a garbage, because anybody could get promoted. Not people who were working hard, not people who were deserving, but people who could make one phone call to a political contact and get their names on the list of promotions. And so no, Whitney Bastian came in under the PLP. So South Andres has never voted outside of the PLP. They've always been the bastion and crown jewel of the PLP. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. The banking ain't working, the road falling apart, the water system is garbage, the electricity system is garbage, the phone system is garbage. You have no advancement. All the micro projects, them going to get through different places. They ain't getting none in South Andres. Nothing to sustain you, to hold you up, to uplift your people. Nothing. He always had South Andres under his thumb. He didn't benefit. His wife is from there, Lady Pillen, still living from there. And look to see if she put one rock in South Andres. The public library in South Andres that the Pillings are still holding on to belongs to the South Andresians who built it by their contributions. But no, we want to still be buried under the PLP. Leon Lundy can't help you all. He will never help you all. He was never there for you all in the first place. He's there to help himself. He didn't see how this go. The PLP has South Andres as dummies. They've been had us as dummies. They have South Andres as dummies. They say, make sure they vote PLP. You ain't gonna get them nothing. And you're straight. And that's different from the people getting them fish and conch and crab and sending them all kind of box on the boat. And still ain't getting nothing. A couple of people get a couple of jobs. And talk fool to keep the rest down. Nobody voting independent and thinking, you know what, I need to move in a different direction. I need to do things a little bit differently. And you expect different results.